I've been testing these out for about 2 weeks now, and I'm really impressed with these headphones. Let me real quick go over kind of the things that I think make this unique and why I like this so much. And then I'll go deeper into some of the features and show you my initial impression with these. So what I really like about these headphones are there 3 different ways you can connect to them. So you can connect via a 3.5 millimeter cable. That's usually what I prefer. I can't allow any latency with my headphones. I do a lot of video editing, so that's kind of a big deal for me. If you want though, you can connect via Bluetooth, and if you connect via Bluetooth, you get really long battery life, like around 100 hours you can use these. The other way you can connect is using a USB dongle. Now you can plug it into your phone or a computer. It has a really cool adapter. You don't get as much battery life if you use it that way, but the nice thing about using the 2.4 gigahertz dongle is you're really not getting the latency that you get with Bluetooth. So I will use that a lot for my video editing or watching a movie. It works just fine. If you're a gamer, you're going to want to use the dongle. This also has kind of this 7.1 surround sound. Now I'll get to that a little bit later. I do want to point out that this was sent to me so I could test it out and make this video. I've tested probably close to around 50 headsets by now. These are kind of budget on the lower end, but that being said, these are actually some of my favorite headphones. So let's have a closer look and show you my initial impression. Check out my Chinese. It says 7.1 surround sound with immersive experience. Bet you're pretty impressed, huh? All right, these earpieces are awesome. So you got kind of your fabric, so it's not your pleather that you see on so many headphones like this. The top band, nothing too special, but man, these earpieces nice and deep, very comfortable. The microphone is great. It kind of stows away. You can kind of change the position of it, but I do like that you can put that in. I don't use the mic a whole lot, so it's nice I can put it away easily when I do. Got your volume rocker here, your power button, press and hold to turn on, and then a little LED to indicate it's on. You can charge it here with your USB-C port, and then you have a mic mute button here as well, which is nice and convenient. On the other side, you got your mode button, and this is the pretend button, so you can pretend you're pressing something. It's fairly rigid, not super duper flexible, but not bad either. I do appreciate that it has these metal bands here with the levels, so if you figure out what you like, then you can automatically go there. That's pretty nice. And it lights up, which, come on, that's pretty cool. Even the microphone lights up. Let's do a first impression test. Put these on. Oh yeah. Okay. The earpieces are not the pleather, they're the fabric. I really like that. That's really nice. Okay, so comfort wise, it does feel a bit tight up top. Let's loosen this up a bit. Oh, there. Now I can't feel anything at all. So that is good. Perfect. It does come with a USB-C charging cable and a 3.5 millimeter cable that will work either for your phone or computer. It also comes with this USB dongle. Before I use that, I just want to try it straight up the cable, see how it is. Cool beans. So I had this on, I plugged in the audio cable, and it turned the power off. So that's kind of nice, so you don't kill your battery when you plug it in to listen. All right, let's have a listen. Initial impressions. Volume seems to be actually a little bit lower than I was thinking, a bit lower compared to the headphones I was using just before these. Bass is good. Nice deep bass. Yeah, these are the headphones you wear if you want to rock out to music. These have a nice full sound, really comfortable to wear, and really good deep bass. All right, liking it so far. Let's try out the USB dongle if you want to go wireless. Let's see how well that works. Oh, cool. So with the USB dongle, it actually has USB-C for your phone or USB-A for your computer, and this stows away inside here so you don't lose it. Nice design touch. All right, pull the cable out. Let's turn this on. Power on. Thank you much. So as soon as I plugged in the USB receiver, it connected automatically to that. These are absolutely rock out headphones. Let me try a different song. I have no complaints with the audio coming from these. It's got a full, rich sound. It's not muddled. It's deep bass. I'm just going through a bunch of different songs to make sure with different genres of music it sounds okay. Got some U2, Red Hill Mining Town. Guitar is sounding really nice on this. Okay, next song. Bruce Hornsby, piano. Oh yeah. These are the headphones to listen to Bruce Hornsby. Nice. Got some Coldplay action going. Sounds Coldplay-y. These are cool. Oh, okay. Wow. I'm loving these so far. They feel fantastic. I like the sound. I've been going through different songs and Foo Fighters, my hero. Come on. This sounds good. Okay, yep. There's the bass. I'm getting deep into music. These are great. I can't do a fair evaluation with just a sitting. My initial impression, I hope you can see, I'm very impressed with these. Now, these were sent to me so I could test it out and make this video. I review a lot of headphones. I'm not professionally trained as an audio engineer. So what you are hearing is my personal opinion. I could have a really stinky opinion. So I'll be back in a week. I'm going to try these out more. I'm going to try it on my phone. I'm going to try it with games. I'm going to see how these are. Definitely liking them so far. Initially with these headphones, I was really impressed with the sound. I really liked the bass. And I've got to say, as I've continued to wear these, that is some of my favorite things about these. I do like bass. I really like the sound with these. The other thing I really like is I kind of like the fabric earpieces. That's different from most of the headphones I've tried. They're usually kind of this pleather thing. That also feels really nice. But right now it's winter. It's kind of cold. Putting on the fabric headphones is really cozy in the winter. Here's what the mic sounds like. I have this plugged into my phone via the USB connector. You can see the mic, I have it in all the way because if I'm being real, I'm gonna probably keep it in all the way. This is what it sounds like if it is in all the way. Now let's go ahead and pull this out and try to bring it down closer to my mouth. And this is what it sounds like a bit closer to my mouth. So if you're wondering what the gaming experience is, chatting with other people, being in a Zoom call, phone call, whatever, this is going to be what it sounds like. I think the mic is fine for anything you'd want to do with it, gaming or video, Zoom calls, whatever. One thing to talk about is the 7.1 surround sound. Now I've been turning that on and off, trying to kind of get a feel for how it is and how I can describe it because it's not something I can really show or demonstrate in the video. But basically how I would describe it is you turn it on and it just kind of makes it sound like some of the sounds are coming from a different place. Honestly, I think it's just kind of a preference thing. Sometimes I turn it on, I'm like, hey, that's really cool. Sometimes I turn it on, I'm like, yeah, I don't care for that. I do think if you do gaming though, it does add a little bit more dynamics to it. Movies, same deal. If you're watching a movie, I do prefer to have the surround sound on. Now I've done tests online where it kind of has different locations for sounds, and I've tried it on these headphones, and I gotta say, like, if you closed my eyes and asked me to pinpoint where the sound was coming from, I wouldn't get it exactly right compared to where the sound was supposed to be coming from. But it does have a more dynamic sound. It does sound like the sound is coming from more directions, so that's something to be aware of. For the price that these are at, I don't think that's really a big deal. And honestly, overall, the sound quality for the price range this is in, I'm really impressed with one caveat, which is the volume on this is not as loud as the volume on the other headphones I try. So when you put these on, you probably will need to turn up the volume a bit. But ultimately, what I really like about these is, especially using the 2.4 gigahertz, I can do it wirelessly. I'm more free around my desk. I don't have that cable. And especially if I need to go about my room, I don't have to unplug my headphones, put them down, or do anything like that. I can walk off with that. So again, if you do gaming or video editing like me, or watching a movie where you really don't want any latency, so you can't use Bluetooth, having that dongle is really, really nice. I still can't believe how inexpensive these are for how much I like them and how well these work. I am going to continue to use these just because I like them that much. These are really, really nice.